If you have a lot of great retargeting ads set up, obviously on Pinterest or in other places, so if you're doing Google display ads or your Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, you should drive as much traffic to your website as possible.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important message. Welcome to Marketing Interruption, a daily podcast powered by BlueTuskr that interrupts your day with marketing news, tips and strategies from an entrepreneur who lives and breathes marketing. Now, let the interruption begin with your host, Andrew Maff.
Hello and welcome to episode number 22 of Marketing Interruption. I'm your host, Andrew Maffetone, and today I'm going to talk to you about the advertising platforms that are dirt cheap that no one seems to be advertising on, and it's amazing. It's like a gold mine. So the first one I'm going to touch on is Pinterest. So I've definitely run a lot of ads on Pinterest. At this point, I would like to think that I've helped put a few of their employees' kids through college. The cost per click on average I'm getting there right now is like 4 or 5 cents. It's something ridiculous. If you have a lot of great retargeting ads set up, obviously on Pinterest or in other places, so if you're doing Google display ads or your Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff, you should drive as much traffic to your website as possible that is relevant, of course, and then retarget them for as long as you possibly can because you typically get a better return from retargeting. Pinterest, you can get people to your site dirt cheap. They have also, as of, it's August, I think it was in June, maybe? It was over the summer. I think it was over the summer, where their connection with Shopify got much, much better. So your connection from Shopify, your catalog to Pinterest is amazing, and it works much better. Setting up the conversion code is really easy. It used to be like pulling teeth last year when I was trying to do it. I could never friggin' get it to work, and now it works totally fine. And it's incredibly inexpensive. You can do video. You can do, obviously, kind of cool pins. I'm driving traffic directly to products. I'm driving traffic to blog posts. I'm driving traffic to pretty much anywhere that is relevant to the Pinterest audience that I can get over. The next one, Quora. Why is no one running ads on Quora? Like, it's brilliant. So Quora, if you don't even know what Quora is, it's basically people asking a bunch of questions. Some of them are stupid and pointless, and then other people answer them. That's basically all it is. I'm sorry, Quora, for belittling your platform. That's really all it is. It's awesome for getting really into a specific niche. So niche, whichever one you guys prefer. So like for us specifically, BlueTuskr, I run ads into the actual, like there's e-commerce like communities and like Shopify communities and online selling communities. So if you are a direct-to-consumer seller and you are selling sports memorabilia stuff, or worked with someone who is doing collegiate apparel, there's like Alabama like Crimson Tide communities, and you can just run ads to them all day. And again, just like Pinterest, dirt cheap cost per click. Reddit, you can get a ton of traffic. It is super hyper focused on who you can get on, who you can get into. There is a relatively easy platform that they have to use. There is not a lot of people using it. It is dirt cheap right now. I'm comparing this to like Google or Facebook or Instagram. And my only issue with Reddit is the people there are really mean. And they basically like, you got to be careful what you're running. An ad will do very, very, very well. And an ad can also do very, very, very bad. So be very confident in what you're using and test and go slow on Reddit and then let it go, and then it will do amazingly. Snapchat, big platform. Not a lot of people are using it. I think it's because the vertical videos, actually, you know what? Snapchat and TikTok. So TikTok was the next one, but it's the same problem. Dirt cheap cost per click, dirt cheap CPAs in many scenarios, and the reach is amazing. The only issue I personally think is that people are uncomfortable with the vertical video and what kind of content do I put out and stuff like that. And it's, I don't know what they're looking at. So how is it relevant to what they're seeing and blah, blah. And like, okay, calm down. It just means that you're not that comfortable with the platform. start doing your research, dig around, go follow your competitors, see what they're doing, ask younger people that you know and see what they're doing, and create a very cool story-like ad behind it. It can work so well, and it is so cheap, especially on TikTok right now. And I think they're going to stay pretty inexpensive because I feel like businesses are going to move some of that advertising dollars over to Instagram for Instagram Reels. So TikTok and Snapchat are dirt cheap. So real quick roundup: Pinterest, Quora, Reddit, Snapchat, TikTok. Go run ads on them. Just go. Stop right when this is over. I'm going to say my usual: rate, review, subscribe. Now go run ads on them. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us for today's Marketing Interruption. Make sure to rate, review and subscribe to the show. And don't forget to email marketinginterruption@BlueTuskr.com with any marketing questions you'd like to have answered on the show. And head over to marketinginterruption.bluetuskr.com to catch up on past episodes. Until next time, we now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.